So I was in Disney World a couple of weeks ago. There with my family, and there for pretty much a week, and we had an amazing experience, of course. I mean, it is the happiest place on earth for a reason. It really was a tremendous experience. And I wanted to tell you about an experience that I had and that I think is really worthwhile sharing. And it has nothing to do with the rides. It doesn't have anything to do with a character or one of the events. It's just something that really sunk in. I'm never going to forget it, quite frankly. And so it's our last day. I'm standing outside of a ride on our last day. My whole family, they'd been swallowed up by the lineup for one of these rides, the gigantic lineups they have. So they're gone. I'm kind of waiting for them. And I'm standing outside underneath kind of an umbrella that's attached to an ice cream cart. And I'm looking up at the sky. And I just see these clouds rolling. Like, it's going to rain. There's no question in my mind that it's about to start raining. And I've got my poncho on, so I'm all ready for this. So I'm kind of standing back, waiting for the rain, checking my email, doing that sort of thing, when this other guy walks up and stands beside me. Now, not beside me, but he stands underneath the umbrella. And he's got a device in his hand as well, but it's kind of this funky little device. I don't know what it was, but he's pecking away at it like this. And he'd look up at the sky, peck away some more, and then look up at the sky. After a while, he turned to the young woman that's working at the cart, and he says, Adri, I tell you what, you should probably go get your rain gear on. It's about, I think it's going to rain any second now. And now I knew that she didn't have rain gear because we'd already had that conversation when I first got there. She'd left it at home by accident, but she obviously didn't want to tell this guy. So she just said, oh, no, I'll be okay. I'll be okay. I'll stand under that umbrella. She looked at the umbrella at the other side of the cart. I'll stand underneath that umbrella and I'll be fine. Well, she's not going to be fine. I mean, if you've ever been to Florida and you've ever seen rain in Florida rarely falls down. It falls sideways, right? She's going to get soaked, and she's just wearing this lightweight outfit. She's going to get soaked. It's not going to be fun for her whatsoever. And obviously, this guy who was a supervisor recognized that. He knew that. And he didn't, one of the first things I give him credit for is he didn't embarrass her. He didn't say, well, where is your rain gear? You should do that. He just kind of looked at her, pecked away a little bit. And finally he looked back at her and he said, Adri, I got to tell you something. Your job here at Disney is to create amazing experiences for our guests. And you do that. You're fantastic at that. It's absolutely wonderful to watch you do that. He said, my job is to make sure that I'm creating amazing experiences for my employees. And if you get soaking wet in the rain, well, I'm not doing my job. So I tell you what, let's do this because let's close down the cart for now. Nobody's going to be looking for ice cream and nobody's going to miss it. So let's shut this down. I've already reassigned you to an inside place where, it's going to be nice and dry and inside and warm. That way we can all be comfortable and we can all create amazing experiences. What do you think? Well, I listened to this. It was just such a small thing that he had done. But in one sentence, he made a clinic. He created a clinic on leadership. And it's something we should never forget. He said, my job is to make sure that my team has outstanding experiences or amazing experiences. And folks, you can't say it any better than that. You see, if you're a manager, your team, your employees, they're your customers. They are your customers. Never lose sight of that. Your job or their job is to get things done, right? Their job is to do the stuff that they're supposed to do. But your job is to make sure that they can do that. Your job is to enable it. Your job is to support it. Your job is to make sure they can be successful, whether with direction, with appreciation, with respect, with the tools, and with your support. That's your job. They are your customers. Your job is to help them succeed. And I've never heard it said better than by this man in Disney World. It was absolutely fantastic.